Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be setting up my October budget, and this month it is, I think we have a few that my sons needs to bring to school, like mooncake, but I don't think I will bring that mooncake to school because he doesn't eat like food that he's never eaten before. So I scared that when he bring it to school and eat it at school, he will vomit it out back. And he needs to bring some halal tidbits to school for Children's Day. Yeah, so that's so that's okay. What is going to be happening in October? So right now we are going to start setting up our October budget, and the page that we're going to do, which is on October, this is the dashboard page. I still don't know what to do with this page. Maybe January I know what to do. I still thinking. The monthly overview, and this is where I do my October budget. Yeah, will be still doing it on the right side of the page. So this is the budget stack that I will be using, which is from my shop, and I will link down below as usual where I bought it. So we are going to be using this floral pattern, my budget, and my thin washi. So for the budget, right, I am going to zoom in guys a bit lah, and I will be will be setting up as usual, but I will think for this month I will still not much lah my income, because I just started working, right? Yeah, so my income really this month is really not that high. Oh, is it this one? Why okay, and then I'm going to be putting in my October budget script. And I'm going to put down my income strip right here. For my income, we have my husband, my one, and we have variable. So we are going to put down the total income strip right here. Going to draw my line in. So for my husband income, we are expecting $1,215.50, and for my income, which would be $300. Like I said, I just started a new job, and I think it's about 6 days, because I started almost at the end of the week. So yeah, so I get lesser. And for my variable income would be $667.70. So for the total income, which would be 1215.5 plus 300 plus 667.7, would be a total of $2,183.19. Oh, sorry. And I'm going to put down the tin washi in the middle right here. Oh, looks crooked at the end here. Okay, and I'm going to put down my variable expenses. And I will be also putting down my fixed expenses over here. Okay, so for variable expenses, which is our cash envelopes, that would be groceries, household, dine out, my allowance, my husband's allowance, then we have kids, lunch, which is a new category because for lunch, most of the time I will buy my own lunch, because I also will do meal planning or meal prepping for that week, for that month, and also that week I will be prepping some food. But if I bring it to work and when I prep it in the fridge, I need to microwave it before I went to work. So for me, it's like not too rushing. I won't have enough time to let it cool down, then close it, cover it, because you know, when I cover it too, when it's still hot, I scared that when I reach work, it will be bad and it can't be eaten. So most of the days I will be buying my lunch for work lah. So that's the new category. And we have Grab or Gojek, my phone bill, our 01 phone bill, our M1, Wi-Fi. And the last one would be unbudgeted. I'm going to put down the total strip first, right here. Then I will be drawing my lines in. Why I feel like this? Oh, or am I? It should be the same size, man. Draw my lines here. For groceries, I budgeted. Actually, for my budget, I put $200. But I think back again, I will be putting in. I will be budgeting. I'll change it lah to $150. For household, I am budgeting $100. For dine out, I will be budgeting $50. It's the same as last month, and I am trying to lower down our dine out budget, which will be like lowering down our eat when we going out to eat lah. As I am trying to cook more at home for dinner. So pray for me. And my allowance, as usual, $150. For my husband's also $150. For the kids would be $10, as I just keep this kids category because even though I never fetch my niece from school anymore, maybe one day when my off day, I want to fetch her from school and like surprise her. Maybe then I will be, then that day maybe I will like buy for her drink, chips, like what she want lah for that day, right? So I just keep one side, some money aside for her, for that envelope. And also this kids envelope is also for my son. Like let's say he wants like drink, sweet, also chips or biscuits, yeah, on the spot I will buy for him also lah. For lunch, I will be budgeting $100. I know it's high, but this is the first time that we are going to budget for lunch, right? So I estimated that last month when I tried to buy my lunch per day was like about $5-6. So yeah, for Grab or Gojek would be $80, just in case when I want to send my son and I'm late. That's the thing. So I try to budget 80. Let's see how. For my 01 bill, I budgeting $27.80. This is always, every month is always the same, but for me, I am scared that I made an over call for a normal call. For WhatsApp, all internet, I'm okay. But for calling, the normal call, I am scared I over budget. I over the limit. Usually I would like 2, 3, 4 minutes extra. Yeah, for that month. So That's why it's still under variable expenses. For my M1 Wi-Fi would be $31.92, and this M1 Wi-Fi is under variable expenses because of I still not sure how much is the normal rate. If I'm not wrong, is still 39.90, something like that lah, or $30. But because this one I think is the prorated for the first month, maybe. I'm not sure. So yeah, for unbudgeted would be $0 because we don't budget anything for unbudgeted. So I am going to add them all up. Would be 150 plus 100 plus 50 plus 150 plus 150, 150. Okay. Okay, one more time. 150 plus 100 plus 50 plus 150 plus 150 plus 10 plus 100 plus 80 plus 27, 80 plus 31, 92. That would be $849.72. So for fixed expenses, just in case, I will still be putting down a ruler here, just in case I went over the line. So wait, let me try to okay lah, can lah. Okay, so for fixed expenses, we have our SNCC bill, our SP bill, you see, which would be SNCC bill, our SP bill, our EasyLink, my mom. Oh, what am I going to write? I'm going to write a B. Oh my god, goodness. Mom, our dad, union service charge, sinking funds, M1 phone, and our 26 weeks challenge. And I'm going to put down the total script over here. Going, oh, it's too far. Or maybe I just put down the tin washi first lah. I'm going to use this blue tin washi. So then for fixed expense, I also want to put extra one line here lah, just in case if anything pop up, and I can add it up over here. Okay, better. So going to draw my lines in. Okay, for the amount, our SNCC bill would be 23.75 because this month we have a rebate of 50%. For SP bill, it is still $0 because we still have our rebates from the previous months. I'm not sure when. Yeah. Sorry. For EasyLink would be the normal $150. For my mom, normal $200. And for our debt, the normal $275, even though we had paid off 3 of our debts and we still have 4 more left. And I put the minimum payment for the previous 3 debts that we had paid off to the current debt that we are going to pay off. So like the Dave Ramsey way, which is the debt snowball. So I put the one that the minimum payment for the previous 3 debts, I put in together with the minimum payment for the current debt that I'm paying off. So the current debt payment is, the minimum is $50 and the previous 3 was $5. So current debt payment, which would be the $50 plus the $75, would be the total for the current debt payment, minimum payment, if that makes sense lah. Okay, so for Union would be $9. For service charge would be $7. For sinking funds, this month I am going to be putting in $275. For my M1 phone bill would be the same, $93.25. And did I tell you all why is it 93? My phone bill is in a higher rate. If I haven't, I will explain now. Because that for the phone that I am using, which is iPhone 11, I wanted to pay lesser amount for the phone. Then I took up the higher rate for the monthly payment. So because of that, I had to pay this amount plus the service that we have for this, my phone service, which is M1 also. For this M1 phone service, I added this phone care plus something like that lah. It's about $9.90 per month, something. $9.90 per month. So that's why maybe one day I will lower down the I will cancel off the phone care plus, but I'm not sure. I will think back. Yeah. So for the 26 weeks challenge for this month would be $62. So we are going to add them up, which is $23.75 plus $150 plus $200 plus $275 plus 9 plus 7 plus $275 plus $93.25 plus 62. That will be $1,095. for this month, I will not be using this debt payment strip right here because I think we won't be paying extra debt because of, you see, my income is not much, so yeah, so that's the reason why for this month I don't pay any extra debt payment, like because last month also I never pay. For the month of September, I also don't pay my extra debt payment because of this whole of my pay is quite low also, even though in the budget I put some extra. So yeah, we try to do it. We are trying. So for this month, I won't be putting extra money on debt. Maybe next month onwards we will be putting extra debt. Yeah, that's stop rambling. So for my total potential savings would be the total income minus our variable expenses and minus our fixed expenses. So 2183.19 minus 849.72 minus 1095 would be a total of $238.47 to save. Actually, the total potential savings is actually, it's not for savings because I what do you call, I fully funded my emergency fund, the $1,000 emergency fund, even though it is in a US dollars, 1,000, but for me I also put the $1,000 US fund, and but $1,000 in US, if convert to our Singapore money, would be like 1,004, 1,005, but I want to pay off my debt early, so I just stick to 1,000 Singapore dollars. So yes, so instead of this, what I mean by total potential savings, which is the $238.47, this potential savings, instead of going to the savings, I will put it in the variable income, which means for this variable income will be would be what I get for like my husband work fare, what my extra income would be, and also the rollover from the previous month, which is this 667.70 is the additional of what I have rolled over from the previous month, which is from the September. And also I added some money from my another savings account, which is the one previous months I add up to the savings account, which is the savings account for my emergency fund. So I took up some of it to just leave it that $1,000 in. So yeah, that's what I meant to be mean. So yeah, if you understand lah, okay? So right now this is my October budget, right? And it is done setting up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.